What he say?
What?
What the hell, girls?
Let's not he said, she said. There's a lot of shit gets said.
Somebody in the chat said, well, her name was brought up. Okay, her name was brought up. Why is colorism being brought up? Why is that the go-to? Nobody called her a colorist.
What I will say is in the chat, someone was insinuating, not you, Nina, but someone in the chat was saying like her name in itself is an insinuation that she's a colorist.
I don't know what. I mean, the name.
I didn't see
the name.
Don't stand for
The name gives me pause, but I'm not going to judge on her name. You know, she's in there. I think she changed it even. I don't think she even goes by that anymore. That maybe she got more socially aware and thought maybe that's not something. Anyways, that's her own business. I don't know her, and I didn't call her a colorist. And the reason why Demis O blocked her was because she was going from Demis O's live to Pizarro's live, telling the crowd that Demis O might be spinning this narrative, or she's slick shading her or whatever, and that was a week ago. That's why she got blocked, period. So I don't know what, like, please don't bring up colorism just because Demis O's name is being said. Like, nobody said that you were a colorist. You live below the surface. You submerge yourself in underneath, and I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. And I hear that she even did a live talking mad stuff about me. I don't know you like that. Nobody's talking about you.
When I came in the live, I didn't hear nothing that she said about you.
Yeah, there were several people. Yeah, there were several people in the chat that told me that she didn't really say anything too bad about Demis O. It was tongue in cheek, but she said some stuff about Nina. Nina, I don't know you, Light Bright. And if you choose to use Light Bright, God bless you. I don't know the reason behind it. Whatever. I didn't call you a colorist. And I know why you got blocked, because you were being messy last week. That's it.
Getting ready for my own live, but I'm clearly be late, y'all. So, you know. No free promotion, though. I tried to catch
free
her
promotion is cool. Go ahead.
I tried to catch her while she was up here, but I just wanted to say, Nina, you is a fucking weird ass, pretentious, fucking gaslighting ass, fucking dumbass. You sat there and had a whole conversation about colorism within the live, and then you get up here and act like Light Bright just brought that up for no reason. Y'all had a whole conversation about it. Demis O even highlighted Toya's comment about her being yellow and no one defending her, and said that is the shit that she don't like. Y'all had a whole conversation about it. Like, are you okay? You say shit and then don't want to answer for the shit and feel like you could just be condescending and talk to people however the fuck you want. People are gonna respond. People are gonna have something to say. Like, stop fucking, just stand up for your shit and stop trying to be a mouthpiece for Demis O all the fucking time, and that shit won't happen to you. Like, are you okay? I'm out of here. I just wanted to say that because she was up here fucking gaslighting. She definitely was talking about colorism. She didn't call Light Bright specifically a colorist. That was somebody in the chat, but she definitely brought up colorism for no reason.
Oh, there's that too. I mean,
and Triple said he only sent one email. He did not send several.
Okay. This has nothing to do with colorism, and I don't appreciate the fact that she is insinuating that it was about that she was. Nobody called you a colorist. Why would you even think that? Do you feel that you're a colorist? Do you feel that your name insinuates that you're a colorist?
Someone in the chat did.
Okay.
Yeah, but the chat is not understanding. For some reason, they ain't getting that part because they started thinking that Demis O and Nina put that on Light Bright, and that's not true. But
yeah, that's not true. Nina did not say it. Someone in the chat did it.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if she's a colorist, if she's not a colorist. I haven't dug deeply into who Light Bright is as a person, and obviously she's talking about me though, and she has some passionate speech for me, And I will continue to see her in Pizarro's chat. And I did not call you a colorist. And if you could stop using that topic and throwing it at the Miss O, that would be great. Because I think anytime the Miss O has an issue, somebody wants to associate her with colorism because she barely talks about it. She talks about it in response.
What? Who?
Specific with names and things that have actually happened that I've witnessed. So this whole thing with the people that support her that are, you know, either passive aggressively or overtly turning on her, I'm gonna say Just Blaze, somebody that she close with, supported, they supported each other mutually. The topic of colorism comes up, and the meaning of colorism is the discrimination against dark-skinned people. Just Blaze comes here and makes it about her light-skin plight. So we never ever get to hear about what actually the topic is or what's happened to the Miss O. We are now talking about diverting the entire conversation to how Just Blaze feels and her issues with prejudice against her light skin in the Black community. It becomes that. She then gets upset with me because I remind her we're actually talking about the discrimination against dark-skinned people, the meaning of colorism, and let's focus on that. She, you know, and instead of just saying, oh, okay, that is the topic, we're all against colorism, let's go ahead and talk about that, she throws a temper tantrum against me, and then she holds a grudge against the Miss O, who does not hold the same belief system as I do when it comes to, hey, look, let's stick to the rules. She wants to include these people who want to talk about their own plight, divert the conversation. She wants to coddle. She wants to pet. She wants to make people feel comfortable. She wants to do all that. That is her right to do so. I am not that person. So, but instead of just taking it out on me, just my mere existence bothers Just Blaze, and it's been escalating. She got so upset that she even started her own channel to address this. So, and then there's other people, this Light Bright person who I only see in Pizarro's chat. She's not one of those people who's going to overtly say what she means. She is, you know, demure, Southern, this and that. And what she does is this passive aggressive shit. And what she did do, and this whole, she blocked me because I spoke the truth. No, I remember why she blocked her. She blocked her because she was, the Miss O was, and this was just last week. The Miss O was having a live, and Pizarro was also having a live at the same time. And Light Bright was going back and forth from the Miss O's live to Pizarro's live, telling Pizarro that the Miss O was saying something slick shading her or whatever, just trying to paint the Miss O in a bad light and trying to get into in between the relationship between Pizarro.
I was doing this between the two chats.
Yeah, about this live this day. We keep on back in general how I've been feeling. It's not about this live. What y'all doing
right.
Like this live to make me seem irrational. I'm used to it. But go ahead.
Right. So I'm telling the backstory. I'm telling the backstory of why. And so now we get to this live, which is Prayed Up, who last week was trying to build a wedge between Pizarro and the Miss O, gets on a live, pretends to be this innocent virtue, I believe, because I didn't actually, but tongue-in-cheek jokes and stuff. But when, for months, she's been passive-aggressive. And just as recently as last week, she was trying to build a wedge between these two women. So now she's over there laughing and saying, I have the courage to speak up now and this and that, this innocent little, and it gets, the gaslighting gets to be too much. And then when there's people who are...
But I'm still trying to figure out what happened today that made the Miss O, and if you could answer, what made you hit the live button today?
I was trying to tell you.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I was trying to go, I was supposed to go live, but it was at the end. because a lot of this stuff I'm talking about is a build up, and the reason why I'm mad is you saying my statement was only 5 minutes, but it was the same. Like we've been past like that. Like you don't have to give a lie to say that you've been wanting to keep on.
Real quickly, I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. I'm going to let you get that. Let me correct the prayed up tongue slip. I meant light bright, not prayed up. Not at all prayed up. Let's retract that. That wasn't prayed up. I corrected myself in that moment even, but 2 different women. Back on me.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with colorism, and I don't appreciate the fact that she is insinuating that it was about that she was. Nobody called you a colorist. Why would you even think that?
She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a little